All right, everybody, welcome back. I'm your host of the most kirpodcast. I want you to like, subscribe, turn notifications, don't forget to hit that bell so you know the next time we have a video. Also, check us out on Twitch, kirpodcast, link in the description below. And check out our other channel, DJ NWMI. And also, for any of your photo needs, check us out on BNN Photography. Well, on Instagram, BNN Photography 19. All right, on this video, what we're going to talk about? We're going to talk about some Nintendo Switch stuff. 2 games coming to the Switch. Could you be excited? I don't know. We'll see. Also, we're going to talk about my experience at a camera store, which was straight up intriguing, to say the least. And last but not least, we're going to talk about Nintendo and the Switch. All right, let's go and get right into it. First thing we're going to talk about is GTA, the trilogy, coming to the Switch. Yes, sir. I would show you a picture of Rockstar, but Rockstar like to hit people with strikes, so I'm not, but Grand Theft Auto coming to the Switch. Now in the comment section below, are you excited about Grand Theft Auto? Will you actually pick it up or will you not? So let me know. GTA is a good game. Is it something that you're going to pick up because you missed the nostalgia playing GTA out there, robbing people, busting people back in the head? Let me get that money. Or is it something that you're saying, nah, too violent, like some people are saying, and don't want to let their kids play it? It's really up to you. You let me know. Next game, which I will show you a screenshot of it. Popeye, the Sailor Man, that's right, guns out, baby, is going to be coming to the Switch at $13. Now, first of all, I want y'all to pause the video if you can. Take a nice little look at the photo that I'm putting up. I'm just going to do a photo. I'm not going to do a whole snippet, just a photo. Look at the graphics of this. Will you pay $13 for this game? Just look at it. You let me know. Would you pay $13? Is this something for you? I mean, in the comment section below, will you buy this? I mean, think about it and how it looks. Is this a Popeye you remember? Is this what you imagine what Popeye? You know what? For those who don't know what Popeye, the Sailor Man, the cartoon is, I want you to, right after this video, go Google it. Check out Popeye. Look at the graphics. Then come back and look at that photo and tell me that that's worth $13. I mean, I know we got to show support to games. But at some point in time, you got to say, what the freak was they thinking? But, whatever. To each his own. I just think it's something that we should think about. Look at it. Look at the preview as soon as it come out and see if that's something you're willing to buy. Because as far as I'm concerned, that graphics, they don't look hot. Especially not for no $13. Stop it with these games you developers out here giving us trash and expecting us to buy all that stuff. Cut it out. All right. Let me get this camera coming. All right, as some of you know, I am a photographer and a DJ, and I also do YouTube and I play games. Now, I went to a photo camera store. When I was in Orlando, let me tell you the name so we don't jack this up. I went to Colonial Photo and Hobby. Colonial Photo and Hobby. And I went to get a CF or CFast card reader because I have a 1DX camera, the 1DX series. 1 and 2 use CFast cards. So they're not CF Express, like my R5. They are CFast. 2 totally different things. You need a reader. So I needed to get one. So I decided to get, on their recommendation, the ProMaster. Okay, they gave me this with this cord and said, hey, all you have to do is plug it into your computer, because there's an adapter for a power back here. Said, no, that's only if you're trying to use it as a power bank or a hub. That's the only time you need it. But if you're just going to do photos, you don't need it. Just plug your CFast card into it and it will work. So, like a smart person, I thought that was cool. I go to try it. Guess what happens? Nothing, no go, no power, no charge, no nothing. So I'm like, yo, that's what the dude told me, bro, that this is going to work without the power. I called the store. Hello, how you doing? Person's name, not gonna put out there. And I said, hey, you sold me this CFast reader, card reader, and it's not getting any power. So he's like, well, maybe it's your computer. I said, I have 3 new Macs. Literally. I do a lot of stuff, so I have separate Macs for everything I do. 1 Mac for DJing, 1 Mac completely for YouTube videos, 1 Mac for stuff that I do on other things. Also, I have the new iPad Pro. It still wasn't coming on. Then as always, I keep a Windows computer just in case that didn't come on. So I had to ask the question to the person on the phone, and I said, hey, check it out, Miss Lady. Y'all sold me this and you said that you don't need the power adapter. So do you have the power adapter stock, and how much is it? It doesn't use a power adapter. No, ma'am. Yes, it does. It's right there. It does. And I'm reading it right here. It says 5 volts. She said no. I said, okay, do you have one there at the store? So we have to go back and forth so you can just look and see what I'm looking at. Our computer says it works without power. I said, ma'am, just like AutoZone tell you, alternator for your car and year and make and model, it can be wrong. Because with a computer, typically, people take information and input it in a computer, and then the computer tells you what, or regurgitates what somebody else already put. So then I asked the most logical question. Hi, ma'am, have you ever used this product before? Because I've never heard of ProMaster, and I told you that. No, she's never used it before. So I said, you're selling me a product and telling me that it worked because the computer says it, but not because you actually used it? Okay, I'm not going to get hot about that. Do you have the plug? Nah, it don't require a plug. So I said, okay, this is kind of a waste. So I said, let me talk to your manager because obviously we're missing each other and I don't think you seem to understand. The manager or owner comes to the phone. He gets on the phone. I tell him the same thing I told her. Well, if you can bring your computer and the CFast card and we can try it here to see if we can get it to work. I said, negative, Captain. I'm not there. And I wanted the plug, the adapter, so you can mail it to me so I can use it. Do you have the adapter? Oh, we got an adapter running around here. Is the adapter for this particular product? Because look like this product comes with an adapter and you gave it to me separate. You split it up to get more money. That's just what it looks like. I'm not saying that's the case, but that's what it looks like. Oh, no, they just, just in case you use it as a hub, it's just an option. I said, well, then why doesn't it work bus powered by the computer? Have you used this product before? Well, let me check my computer. No. Have you used this product before? Guess what? You guessed it. No, he ain't used the product before neither. Let me ask my son. What your son gonna do for me? But okay, go ahead and ask. I'll wait. So I wait. Comes back on. His son said the computer says it'll work. I said, has your son used this product before? Same answer. No. So far as I'm concerned, Colonial Photo and Hobby, straight up trash. You're selling people products that you haven't used, that you're trying to endorse because a computer says it, but you don't know if it works and you haven't tried it. Then I get a call back letting me know that they tried it on their stuff and it didn't work either. So it means it needs the power adapter. A little frustrated on that. Okay, check this out. I may give you one better. Because, you try to give people a second chance. Mom and pop stores, you want to help them out. Because part of the Kevin group I'm in, they was like, let's try to help out different mom and pop stores. So I was like, sure. Passed through Orlando. They effed up on this. Let's try something else. Hey, man, I want a 1DX Mark II. Okay, now mind you, I've already looked on mpb.com. They sell used items. And they tell you they got ones from $2,000, $3,000. And they tell you the shutter count. So if it's $3,600, the shutter count about 25,000 accusations of the shutter count. So they had one there in stock. I said, hey, I can put it in my hand today. Let's go, baby. I get there and it's $3,800. I'm like, that's the price of the Canon R5. So why is it that price? What's the shutter count? Oh, we don't look at shutter count. So how do you dictate a price, sir? Well, we just put a price on it. Okay, so then I Googled their website. And on their website, it says they don't accept any used camera with over 25 photos taken on the shutter. Now, I come back and I said, your website says this with, you don't take used cameras with over 25 on the shutter, but yet you can't tell me what the shutter is. So how did you take the camera in and you don't know the shutter count? And he looking at me like a deer in headlights. I said, are you okay? Got your tongue? You're choking? I mean, you losing your mind? You know, what's going on? What the fuck? How did you figure this out? Because now I'm irritated. And then it's like, let me go ask. Next person come up, that's $3,800. What about the shutter count? How are you getting the price of $3,800? How are you are you just pulling out your ass? How are you getting it? People don't tell you the shutter count. So I'll pull up MPB with a camera. Low shutter count. Great looking camera. Their camera is dusty, beat up, cracked screen. And you don't know the shutter count. It cuts on. When we went to cutting on and take pictures, the shutter got stuck. I said, those shutters are good for $400,000. That can have $300,000 and 99 accusations on it, getting ready to go. Now I have to pay $500 extra on top of the $3,800 before taxes. So we talking about $4,400 plus another $500 if it's jacked up. And I got to eat that? I said, man, you must be out your... Man, no. How are you coming up with the prices? So then he was like, well, KH doesn't give me the shutter count. I said, that is true, and I'll buy anything of KH. KH also goes by the beauty of this. The eyepiece is missing. The screen is cracked. This thing is flat out dirty. That's cosmetic. Sir, you see the metal frame being rubbed, how much they've used this. I'm like, does it even shoot the 14 frames per second? Because when we tried it, the shutter got stuck, and then it went, then it got stuck, then it went. Obviously, there's a problem about to occur. So did you check it before you got it or what? Or has it always been like this? Looking at me like a deer in headlights. All right, I said that for the moral of the story for you to know. For first of all, don't buy the ProMaster. This is straight trash. Second of all, if you're going to get it, you need to make sure you get the power adapter with it. The mom and pop stores, be careful, man, because sometimes people don't know what the hell they're talking about, and they just try to serve you up some straight trash. Final thing they was going to talk about, Nintendo. Chip shortage. They talking about the Switch is going to be at a little hold up. They're going to slow down on 20% of the Switches that they're going to make because of a chip shortage. Now, we've all been talking about the chip shortage, and finally Nintendo is saying they're getting hit with the chip shortage issue, and they're not going to make as many Switches. Not saying that's a bad thing, because quite frankly, I think the Switch OLED, if you already have a Switch, is just straight up a no-go. I already got 3 different Switches, so quite frankly, that would just be a waste of money. I don't play handheld, but if you're new to the Switch, that is a great thing to buy, but people that already have one, nope, don't do it. But in the comment section below, did you buy the new OLED Switch? Let me know. You could be anywhere outside and hang out with me and say, I want to appreciate this. Sorry about the rant, but I'll let you know, don't buy this bullshit. Don't do it. Ain't got no power cord. It's trash. Then some of y'all going to say, well, just find a power cord adapter that matches. If it's off by just a little bit of voltage, it's going to fry. Not hooking that to my computer. Not doing it. Oh, by the way, I lost $50 on that. But anyway, I'll catch y'all tomorrow with another video. Just wanted to let you know how I was feeling. I had to get it off my chest. Say it with your chest, baby. I miss you. I thank you. I appreciate you. Follow me on Twitch. We're going to be streaming tomorrow. And tomorrow, we're also going to drop a video. Check y'all out. See you next time. Don't forget, switching on.